Topic for today is provision reefer. We have an error right now, F3 error. What is F3 error? F3 error is high pressure. Means this is a shutdown for our provision reefer. Take a look what happened. The scenario is during I reset the pressure switch for the high pressure and then reset on the panel. During I restart, it will trigger automatically the high pressure. As you see, it is 15 bars going to 20 bars. It will shut down the compressor. The question is why high pressure is triggered, and then we will explain why this happened. And then first step, because right now it's early morning, we need to have a solution about this. First step, change over to system 1. We need to run the system 1 and isolate this system 2, but because the service right now is system 2, but we need to change to system 1 so that our provision will recover, and then the temperature for our meat room, fish room, dairy and vegetable will be back to normal. First step, you need to use proper tools. This is 9/16, 1/4. This is the ratchet tools for refrigeration. This is the important tools that we need to avoid ruin the valves. First step, close and isolate this suction and discharge valve. It's okay for the suction and then the after condenser to isolate. This is the discharge valve. I need to close. It's up to you what you need to isolate, but for me, I isolate this discharge valve and suction valve, and then also the after the condenser. After I close this discharge, next the suction valve. For me, after closing this suction valve, also close the condenser isolation after condenser. After condenser isolation valve. You need to use this spanner, ratchet spanner, because this is designed for reefer tools. Next, we need to open this one. This is the system 1. We need to open discharge and suction. This is the discharge for number 1. Then this is the suction for number 2. For me, I isolate this compressor. If I isolate, I close discharge and suction for safety. Okay, I already opened these two valves, and lastly open this valve. this after condenser isolation valve before starting. The pressure is okay. We need to start this error F3. We check error F3, high pressure KP5. That is the high pressure switch KP5. Then this is the system 1. We need to start. Press start. Right now it's standby, and then the compressor is running. Right now the compressor is running. As you can see, the pressure is high pressure is 18. It's 16. During starting it goes to 18 and then go back to 16. The high pressure. See the current drawn 8 amps. It's normal. 8, 9. It's normal. Our compressor is running right now. Pressure for fresh water at condenser. It's okay, normal. Right now our system 1 is stable, and the high pressure gauge is at 16. This is the system 2. You know the rust? This is came from the seawater. Came from dry dock. The alternative of cooling is seawater. Now system 1 is stable. High pressure is 16 bars. The oil normal level. That is the oil. Sight glass for the oil. Unlike the system 2, during starting, the high pressure starts to rise up to 20, but this system 1 is normal. I'll check the other side. This is the system 2. It's the same for the system 1. And why this provision number 2 is triggered as a high pressure? This is the supply for fresh water. The temperature for in and out is the same as for system 1 and system 2, but the system 2 is triggered high pressure. I explain next this one after I show this temperature. 34. This is the running condition for system 1. It is stable, and we go first to control room. Then we will check if the provision ref plant compressor number 1 is running right now, and then the parameters for the vegetable, dairy, meat, and fish room. Right now it's triggered and it is alarmed, but right now it's running. The compressor number 1 is running, and we need to observe this temperature. Okay, it's triggered. But we will wait until the compressor is recovered. About 30 minutes, this is the temperature. It goes down. Right now -6, -7 for the meat and fish, 8 and 9 for the dairy and vegetable. Normal is -18 for the fish and meat. About for the vegetable and dairy, it's 4. The set point is 4. As you can see, number 1 reefer plant is running. We will check on the reefer side. This is the meat room. Solenoid is open and it is continuous running. The normal is, the vegetable is 4, and then this one is -18. When the solenoid valve indication turn off, it means that is the time that it reaches the temperature set point, -18, and for the vegetable and dairy, 4. That is the set point. Okay. This is the troubleshooting. First, I isolate the in and out for the condenser. We need to clean this condenser. It's because we came from the dry dock, and then the water supply that they put is seawater. That's why the flooring of our provision reefer is rusty. Okay, I also open this flanges so that it will drain the water. Also this one, it's the cover at the end of the condenser. We need to open this one. We will see if this condenser is dirty, but I'm pretty sure this is dirty because the water that they supplied is seawater. Also, we need to replace this gasket if we need to clean this one. Oh, as you can see, full of rust. Confirm that this is dirty, and this is the cause for high pressure. As you can see, there is a sand that is for the sand blasting. I don't know where they get the seawater, but the sand, you see, there is a sand. But usually the condenser that is the fresh water, the medium is fresh water, is safe and not dirty as you see right now. We need to clean this one and then it's good. First, this is the box of the provision. We check the gasket. We need to find the gasket for the condenser, but this is not the gasket for the condenser. It's the belt. This is the coil for the contactors, spare coil for the contactors. This is the thermostat. Sorry, expansion valve. This is expansion valve. Fuses. This one. This is gasket for condenser. This is it. We need to use this one. First, we need to clean the condenser with a brush and then put it back. Also, this is the, maybe this is a filter dryer. This is a filter dryer. Yes, we have a spare filter dryer. Also, we have a spare of mechanical seal. This is the spare for mechanical seal. Mechanical seal for the compressor. Okay, this is it. It's a brand new spare. This is sliding ring seal. Shaft seal complete. That is the shaft seal complete. This box is shaft seal complete, composed of shaft seal. Okay, this one. It's cleaning time. You need to brush one by one all holes. After this one, you need to flush out. This one, open and open the valve. Open valve for fresh water. Already closed so that it will flush. The water is clean. And then one more time, we need to brush again. After that, we need to open. We need to flush again. The water is clean, and then ready to put back the gasket, including the flanges. This is the reason why it is high temp. It's triggered high temp. It's because the seawater supplied by the dockyard. For the meantime, they supply seawater because we are in the dockyard, and then the cooling for this condenser is seawater. That's why our condenser is super dirty. We found another gasket. It's a rubber gasket. That is gasket we need to use. This one. This is the new gasket. Number 2, system running. We need to observe these parameters before we service this system. The temperature is same with system 1 for the freshwater cooling. Sight glass normal. Refrigerant charge is normal. After that, we need to clean this flooring and repaint. It's full dust, full of rust. The high pressure is at 18. We need to clean again. We need to clean for the second time because the system 1 is 16. This is the parameter after second round cleaning. High pressure is 16, same with system 1. I hope you learn from this, and then thank you very much. If you learned from this video, click like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for more updates. And follow us on Facebook, Barko TV. Thank you very much.